Sunrise paints the kitchen gold, same as yesterday. Coffee's black, just like my thoughts before they drift away. Another page, another dawn, a story to unfold. This worn out heart, a map of roads, both new and ages old. Dust on my boots, a new road calls, a whisper in the wind. Every step a memory of where I've been, leaving trails, a faded sign of what I left behind. Dust on my boots, a brand new start for this wandering mind. That old oak tree, it still stands tall by the creek below. Watch me grow, watch me stumble, watch me learn to go. The porch swing creaks a lonely tune, a comfort and a plea. But some songs and some chapters close for folks like you and me. Dust on my boots, a new road calls, a whisper in the wind. Every step a memory of where I've been, leaving trails, a faded sign of what I left behind. Dust on my boots, a brand new start for this wandering mind. Maybe there's a reason for the turning of the tide, a promise in the distance where the open spaces hide. A quiet peace, a gentle hand to guide me through the haze. Another dawn, another chance through these dusty days. Dust on my boots, a new road calls, a whisper in the wind. Every step a memory of where I've been, leaving trails, a faded sign of what I left behind. Dust on my boots, a brand new start for this wandering mind. Cardboard boxes by the door, Polaroid spread on the floor, coffee gone cold in my hand, trying to trace how it all began. Back when tomorrow was new, we had a rusted up Ford and a sky so blue. You took my name, I took your hand, we drew a whole life in the dust and sand. Now I'm standing here, watching the old fade through, chasing new beginnings that still look like you. Your old dress hangs in the hall, faded sunflowers, a little too small. I hear your laugh in the shower steam, like it's both yesterday and some half-done dream. Back when tomorrow was new, we had a rusted up Ford and the sky so blue. You took my name, I took your hand, we drew a whole life in the dust and sand. Now I'm standing here, watching the old fade through, chasing new beginnings, still look like you. Maybe the road don't circle back, maybe it just runs on, but I keep your note in my wallet where you wrote, be strong, move on. So I load my truck at sunrise, breath held, keys in my hand. goodbye to the man I was, step into whoever I am. Oh, 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 sunrise paints the kitchen gold, same as yesterday. Coffee's brewing, stories old in a familiar way. But the window pane, it shows a different light. Something shifted in the long, long night. Dust on my boots, but the road feels new. Whisper of the past, a promise breaking through. Dust on my boots, a journey to begin. Leaving behind the ghost of where I've been. That old photograph, it smiles from the shelf. A younger me, a different self. I trace the lines, the laugh, the fading gleam. Just a memory, a half-forgotten dream. Dust on my boots, but the road feels new. A whisper of the past, a promise breaking through. Dust on my boots, a journey to begin. Leaving behind the ghost of where I've been. The wind, it calls my name. A restless sound, no longer tethered to this hallowed ground. A quiet hope, a fragile, tender thing. The melody, a brand new song to sing. Dust on my boots, but the road feels new. A whisper of the past, a promise breaking through. Dust on my boots, a journey to begin. Leaving behind the ghost of where I've been. Sunrise paints the highway gold. Another day, another story told, heading out from yesterday's last stand. New horizon, new stretch of land. Dusty roads and open skies, wiping the sleep from my tired eyes. Dusty roads, a brand new start, leaving the pieces of a broken heart. That old diner, coffee black, ain't no looking, ain't no turning back. Just the hum of the engine, a steady beat, moving on, can't be beat. Dusty roads and open skies, wiping the sleep from my tired eyes. Dusty roads, a brand new start, leaving the pieces of a broken for me underneath some lonely tree. A quiet corner, a simple tune beneath the pale and silver moon. Dusty roads and open skies, wiping the sleep from my tired eyes. Dusty roads, a brand new start, leaving the pieces of a broken heart. The screen door hangs on a single screw. I packed the porcelain and the iron shoes. The porch light flickers like a dying spark while I trace the maps of the quiet dark. The engine groans against the morning chill. I left the heavy keys upon the sill. The rubber bites into the gravel track. I'm looking forward and I'm never looking back. The sunrise stains the windshield golden red, leaving all the things I should have said. A different shadow follows me today, dragging all the old ghosts far away. 40 years of keeping within the lines, just to find a life between the pines. The air feels thinner as the valley clears, washing out the salt of all those years. The sunrise burns the windshield white and bright, swallowing the remnants of the night. A lighter shadow follows me tonight, walking toward a different kind of light. Steady song. The road is wide and the afternoon is long, just the gravel and the morning. Coffee cup ring on the table, your side of the bed still cold. Sun sneaks in through a broken blind on a story we never told. Half-packed box in the hallway, your red scarf on the chair. Funny how the little leftover things prove you were really here. New beginnings, same old heart, learning how to walk in the dark. One step forward, two steps back in my mind. New beginning, worn out boots, trying to grow around the truth that every sunrise still shines on what I left behind. I drive past that weathered chapel where we almost said I do. Radio hums some stranger's pain, and I swear they borrowed it from you. Your mama waved from the front porch when I turned my truck around. I guess she knew before we did, some roots don't like this ground. New beginnings, same old heart, learning how to walk in the dark. One step forward, two steps back in my mind. New beginnings, worn out boots, trying to grow around the truth that every sunrise still shines on what I left behind. Maybe love's just seasons changing, fields we plant that never grow. I'm standing here in the cut down corn, talking to a winter sky that won't answer. I know, but there's a road past this gravel, past the place where we ran out of time. I don't forgive it all this morning, I just put the truck in drive. New beginnings, new beginnings. Cardboard boxes by the doorway, dusty boots lean on the wall. Coffee cooling on the counter, sunrise creeping down the hall. That old frame of our first summer, packed between a worn out coat. You said, guess it's really over. I just nodded, cleared my throat. Here's to new beginnings, even when they break us down. To every quiet leaving in a loud unspoken town. If every road keeps turning past the places we have been, raise a hand to new beginnings and the courage to begin. Diner sign still flickers crooked, same booth, different empty seat. Waitress pours me one more refill, says, how you holding up this week? I just smile and change the subject, talk about the job out west, but my voice cracks on the weather. Truth hangs heavy in my chest. I thought love was carved in oak, roots too deep to cut. Turns out hearts are more like maps, folded, torn and stuck. Ghost in rear view glass, let that mirror finally down. Cardboard boxes on the tailgate, faded postcards in a coffee can. Found your picture in my suitcase, smiled at the boy I used to be back then. Mama's Bible on the dresser, folded letters stained with summer rain. Every page a little lesson, every goodbye somehow said my name. New beginnings, same old boots, dust on my dreams, but they still move. Every mile another chance to lose my fear, to learn that dance. I ain't starting from the start, just turning over my own heart. New beginnings, same old boots, walking closer to the truth. Stop by that rusted out gas sign where Dad taught me how to drive and pray. He said, son, the road don't give you time back, but it might just give you one more day. I've been the runaway, I've been the one who stayed too long. Now I'm somewhere in between, half a prayer and half a song. If tomorrow feels uncertain, I'll still lace these laces tight. Take my memories, leave my burden, step out into brand new light. A new beginning. Packed up the last box from that small one-bedroom place. Found our picture by the window, sunburned smiles I still can taste. Coffee rang on your old letter, dust on dreams we used to chase. Turned the key, the door swung heavy, like it knew it lost your name. Here's to starting over slow. One more sunrise, one more road. I'm still learning how to hold what I had and let it go. Every mile, every turn, every bridge and every burn feels like leaving, feels like home. Starting over slow. Pulled in by that diner, neon half burned out by rain. Same old man at the counter, still pretending not to age. He asked how life had treated me, I just laughed and shook my head. Said I'm somewhere in the middle of goodbye and not there yet. Here's to starting over slow. One more sunrise, one more road. I'm still learning how to hold what I had and let it go. Every mile, every turn, every bridge and every burn feels like leaving, feels like home. Starting over slow. There's a box of your old records on the back seat. Riding quiet, I still sing along sometimes, just to hear us for a while. If tomorrow brings forgiveness or just more gravel in my soul, I'll keep walking toward the daylight, even if I walk alone. Here's to starting over slow. Cardboard boxes line the hallway floor. The hinge is quiet on the heavy door. I found a nickel in the kitchen sink, left the house before I had to think. The gravel pipes beneath the rolling tires, past the rusted coils of the cattle wires. The dashboard clock is stuck on 9:30, crossing over that county line. Everything starts again. The radio is nothing but the static hum, tapping out a rhythm with a callous thumb. I saw a hawk circle in the yellow pine, looking for a signal or a holy sign. The asphalt glows under the morning heat. I'm trading shadows for a concrete sheet. The rear view mirror shows a fading ghost. The things I'm leaving are what hurt the most. Moving on again. There's a map folded in the glove box gap, tracing out the distance of a final lap. No more looking at the empty chair, just the smell of diesel in the open air. The slide guitar carries the sun down, just another mile to a different town. 1 foot steady on the gas, letting all the heavy seasons pass. Starting over, starting now.
Padlock snap like a brittle bone, leaving the shadows to claim the hall. Dust settles thick on the telephone, nobody left here to place the call.
But the map on the seat is a clean slate, folding the miles where the gravel ends. I'm cutting the engine at the garden gate before the morning light begins. The engine hums a low, steady prayer, gasoline scent on my denim sleeve. There's a different scent in the mountain air, something I'm finally ready to believe. The rearview mirror is a silver blur of every bridge that had to burn. I'm looking for the man I was before her at every slow and sweeping turn. Yeah, the map on the dash is a holy slate, marking the miles where the highway ends. I'm unlatching the rusted garden gate just as the golden hour begins. Across the valley floor, a different kind of light, just an open door, losing the grip of night.